YouTube, it's Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I create this channel to provide light and love. How are you doing? I'm doing real good. Today I want to take a different route and talk about the housing market, where it stands for June 2024. Before I get started, please be so kind as to hit subscribe, hit like, hit thank you. There is no thank you button. Hit share for me. Thank you so much. Excuse my crazy laugh. Alrighty. Thank you all for joining my video, jumping in. Okay, so according to Homes for Heroes, and I may have to do a video on that. That's a program where you can save around $3,000 if you are a police officer, a firefighter, a social worker, nurse in that field. Okay. So according to Homes for Heroes, they said home affordability for right now, home prices continue to increase, but at a slower rate. They said builders are helping the affordability issue by increasing the availability of smaller and more affordable homes. I have noticed outside of the Illinois, outside of the Chicagoland area, I live in the southwest suburbs, I see a lot more homes for rent. And the prices are typically $2,300, $2,700 and up. But before now, you would not see many homes for rent. So I'm thinking the sellers have grown tired of having their home on the market, and they were like, I'm just speaking for them, let me just put it up for rent and I'll still get, money. I can move on with life, because some of these are retirees who want to offload their home, get rid of their home and go into a smaller place. A lot of times retirees, if they have a larger home, they're ready to get something small. If they have 3 or 4 bedrooms, which they have for their family, the kids are gone now, so now they want to get into a condo, something with low maintenance, which makes sense. The interest rates, the 30-year mortgage rates have been a roller coaster of ups and downs. Of course, this is influenced by the Federal Reserve's decision to hold the rates due to rising inflation. As of June 13th, 2024, the current, this is showing June 12th, current mortgage rates. 30-year fix is at 7.471%. The 15-year fix is at 6.489, and the 10-year, 6-year ARM is 7.882%. With the ARM adjustable rate mortgage, kind of want to be careful with that. It will start off with a low fixed rate during the introductory period, which is 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, or 10. After that 10th year, that introductory period expires, then the interest rates change regularly based on a benchmark index. If the index is lower than when you got the loan, you lucky. Your interest rate and mortgage payment will decrease. However, if it's higher, your interest rate and mortgage payment will go up. ARM rates continue to change periodically after the introductory period, usually once every 6 months, until you sell your home, refinance, or pay back the mortgage in full. So I was like, who does this appeal to? They said investors may like this, because an investor typically going in their house, gutting it out, making it so beautiful, and they buy so many properties. Sometimes I feel like it's a little unfair. It doesn't give some home buyers a chance to really get in and get a good buy. They go snapping it all up, but hey, you already know that's going to be pushback. Somebody say, hey, not their fault. Nevertheless, they'll go in there, gut out the home, the investor, put it back on the market for way more, and those homes are usually so beautiful. So this ARM, adjustable rate mortgage, would appeal to them, because they're going to do that in a short time span, so they probably won't feel the up and down of the ARM, so that would make sense for them. Let me go back to my article. Home buyers and sellers both need a solid competitive strategy to maximize the return of their investment into buying or selling a home. And so again, this Homes for Heroes is a good program if you are a nurse, a firefighter, a police, social worker, what else is it? EMT. They can help you save around $3,000, which every bit helps. So I would definitely drop the link in there just to show you in case you want to use that. I think, there are advantages to both. I know people give renters a hard time. They're like, oh, you throw money away. So, like in my case, I rent a single woman. I never cut grass even when I own my home. My ex did that. But it's not something I want to do. I don't have time, really, right now, how my life is set up. I just simply don't have time to cut grass. I really kind of don't even want to be bothered with roof repairs, and God forbid the air conditioning unit goes out. I mean, I'm still considering a condo or a townhome. I do not like the HOA on condos. They tend to be high. The townhomes over this way where I live, the HOA is lower most of the time, very low actually. I'm pretty impressed. But we shall see, we shall see. I do like my apartment now because of the amenities. I have a swimming pool that I don't use, tennis court, and the gym. And I have my own washer and dryer in the unit. The apartment is modern, and I have a fireplace. So I got a lot of stuff I need to use. I didn't even use my fireplace this year. So I got a lot of amenities, and that's why I enjoy living here. I live in a nice community. A lot of dogs, you all. If you like dogs, you will love it here. The neighbors are friendly. It's quiet. I'm close to my sister. I'm close to the highway. So it's just a win-win for me. I had one bedroom, and not even recently, last year I moved to a 2-bedroom, which one is an office. So I suppose I'm working out. Sometimes I'm working here. Sometimes I'm working right in front of my TV. But I like going in there when I have a lot of work to do to break up, my space. But yeah, I enjoy renting. That works for me. But you have people with small kids. They want their kids to be able to run around the backyard. They have dogs and animals that they want to run around. You want to be able to host your nice party and have space. Some homes come with such nice basements. I get it. So being a homeowner has a lot of advantages. You get a nice tax write-off. That's an investment for you. You can pay off your house and leave it for your children. You can sell it, and pretty much your house is going to appreciate. Even when I had a home way back when in 1999, let's think we paid $72,000, sold for $100,000. We both had a profit, split it down the middle, 30-something thousand split down the middle, and that was in a 5-year span. So you see how your money can grow. What I don't like about home ownership, let's just say income property, I don't like that these tenants are tearing up people's homes. I have heard stories of them like damaging the carpet, putting holes in the wall, clogging up the toilets, messing up the drain, and and the whole plumbing system. I just think that's shameful. And where is the advantage to that when they're destroying what you have built? Now you have to go right behind them again, fix everything, and re-rent it out. And God only knows, if you have to evict somebody, that is going to take a long time. So there are some drawbacks to owning income property, but you get some good tenants going for 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 years. There you go. Now you're cooking with gas. So I think it's about really vetting good tenants and taking that time out to really do your homework. Don't just grab anybody and throw them in your property. Make sure they're on the up and up, because you don't want your stuff damaged. Me personally, you might have to do those monthly, every 2 months, every 3 months walkthroughs, because if people are going to do your property like that, it's only fair that you get in there and check behind them. It's a shame you have to do that, but it's a shame that people do what they do. We can't deal with what's a shame that you have to do that. We have to deal with it's a shame of the world we live in. And so these are the things we have to do to protect ourselves. People cause you to change how you move, don't they? So we move with how people move. So you gotta protect your property. So yeah, trying to see what else. The home ownership, being a homeowner, I think people want to buy a house, but really think about what you're doing. You need to have money for that down payment. I'm not talking about $2,000. I'm sorry, I always say that so fast. I'm not talking about $2,000. You need to have $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. I think $10,000 is a good amount if you're not buying an expensive house. But the higher you're going, you need to have more money. So it's about how bad do you want it. and you really, really, really got to dig deep and get that extra money going. Go do a second job and just sock that check away every time you get paid, and don't touch it because you want to buy your home. You got to look at your credit. Go to Credit Karma. I do Experian and Credit Karma, so I'm watching all three. Make sure nothing is fraudulent is on your credit. I watch mine, but I'm not gonna lie, probably just about every day because I don't trust people and they do fraudulent stuff. Make sure it's no old collection stuff that just snuck up. Watch your credit. Watch your credit. So that's important. Get your good down payment, $10,000 or more. Then, honestly, you really need more because, God forbid, your roof collapse or, your air conditioning goes out. I'm hearing people are forfeiting that homeowner's inspection. Why would you dare? I think it's like 200 something bucks, 250, 200. Get it. $300 so they can look at your roof, so they can look at your HVAC system, they can look at the plumbing. Don't forfeit that, and then you're stuck with a bunch of repairs that's going to tank you. Now, if you're buying a home as is, that's different, but be careful. Foreclosures too. I mean, you get what you get. I think foreclosed properties and auctions are a way to go. You're going to get it for cheap, and you take that extra money, for that loan to do the repairs, and then you have your house looking how you want. I think a foreclosure is the way to go, to be honest with you. I really, really do. Alrighty, you all. Let's see. I think that's it for now. I just want to give you an update on the home, the monthly housing market trend report. That's really what I want to do on this video. All right, drop me comments. Let me know if you just bought a house, or if you are a home owner already, or if you are an investor, or if you're a happy renter. I would love to hear whatever you are. It's all good. We got to live somewhere, and it's all about comfortability, affordability. It's also about having, I don't know why I can't think today. I haven't been sleeping well, as you probably can tell, like I'm a little stumbly. It's all about having your amenities as well in your house or in your apartment. If you do rent, get you some amenities. That way you feel good having your gym membership, not gym membership, your gym. You feel good having your washer and dryer in your unit. You feel good having walking paths, like I have, swimming pool, tennis court. These are amenities, and you're paying for them. You might as well enjoy it. Bye-bye, you all. Thank you for watching.